much mighty. How they gonna tell me what I might be? You ain't there round icy.
My name is Javion. I am 16 years old. The business I was working with was Destiny Cleaning Services. The problem she didn't have an organized schedule, so she can go out to everybody else to clean. I had used AI to let her have a schedule, to organize it, so she could go over that help the elderly people. And give her a social. Yeah, I ain't working. I ain't reached the second floor.
All right, what you learn about yourself?
I have
From the first one to the second. What you learn?
I gotta look up instead of looking at it.
Let's get it. Who's up, man?
Bro, stop going. Stop raising your hand.
I think grab my housekeeping with it.
Can you get that free?
Who's next? Did everybody go?
Thank you very much.
On.
Well, yeah.
Them so I go here.
Oh, yeah. You either?
Down, go Sam.
I mean, I need to.
My name is Jason. I'm 15 years old. I was tasked with creating an application that would solve the problems of Destiny's cleaning services. A local business devoted to giving back to the community by treating those of the elderly and those with special needs. The app needs to have the capabilities of scheduling appointments with Destiny and informing users of Destiny's background and missions, stressing the fact that our business is both women-owned minority homes, as well as laying emphasis on her field care background. There's strong ability to support partnerships with other nonprofits and that of creating a team. If faithfully follow these steps and more, taking initiative to add a plethora of features, including built-in Spanish support, to the business's Facebook page, and adding reviews from real customers to achieve the decisions of AI. Due to the nature of the target website, as the nature that website was easy navigating, which led me to my intuitive single-page layout, simplistic and utilitarian and syntactic. It chooses options because I was sure that such a configuration would ensure that customers would easily schedule appointments and potential partners and employees could procure necessary information without undue hassle. Add reviews from actual customers so that visitors see app more likely to schedule an appointment. During this time, I've learned many things. How to utilize artificial intelligence to create an application and how to edit it, both with and without AI. Learn how a bug to diagnose. We won't help troubleshoot the app if necessary. I want to take a moment to thank all of you for giving me this wonderful opportunity and respecting Destiny. Never expected to have this on. Thank you.
All right, give one clap. What you learned about yourself? What did you learn from last time in the start?
I think I was probably a little too fast last night.
Okay, yep, just slow down, chill out. All right, and then maybe don't be so scripted. Take a breather, talk. Take a breather, talk. Okay? Who hasn't gone yet?
All right, here. Trap.
Did you went first? Who else? You ready?
Okay.
Okay.
No, go ahead.
Sammy, listen. You ready?
Go up there and do your thing real quick. Yeah.
So,
My name is Jakia, I'm 15, and the business I was designed to build for this app is 24K Gold Coffee. The problem with this business had was that they needed more people to work for them and sell their coffee. And I used an AI app to solve this problem I used AI to make an employment sign up form to help more people. One thing that I learned from this program is that AI is the future, and I will help people, and I will able to help people in the future. If I'm willing to provide service to help you editing your app, my name is Jakia, and I appreciate it. I appreciate the opportunity to work with you and your business. Thank you.
let's give her one clap. All right, what's one thing she can improve on? Give her one thing. Not you, Isaiah. Somebody else. Anything? You did good? Give her 3 claps there. Give her 3 claps. Come on, yo. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right. Is there anybody else that has not gone? I want to make sure. Sammy, let's go.
Fine.
My name is Sam. I'm 15 years old. The business I was assigned to build an app for is Stephen Malcolm. The problem was that he needs to produce more content and attract more listeners to his music. How I used AI is I told them what my problem was and I needed them to solve it and what he needs in his app. One thing I learned from this program is that making an app takes a lot of failed attempts. It's not always just easy on the first try. Yeah, that's it.
All right. Give a clap. All right. Share it there, Sammy, so they can give you some critique. What does he need to work on?
Project your voice.
All right. Project your voice. Everybody agree? Give 3 claps. Sweet. All right. Let's talk. How y'all feeling?
What's All right, squad, right? So we already talked about this already, right? Today is a big day, it's an important day, right? You feel me? So remember we said we got time to play, like we always do. We always have fun playing games and stuff, right? Then we got time to take things serious. Today is one of the moments that you gotta take things serious, all right? So I need everybody to tap in. When I say tap in, I mean, what tap in mean?
Like you're ready. First step.
Y'all know what tap in mean?
Unlocking.
It mean tapping in. Like, y'all, when we playing the game, like, man, you ain't focused enough, man. It's time to tap in. See what I'm saying? So tapping in is taking stuff serious. You know what I'm saying? Giving it your all. All right? Y'all gonna hold it down for us? All right, appreciate you. All right?
Good. Sweet. Give them 3 claps. All right, y'all. We got our guest coming at 3 o'clock. I want to work with you and see what we can do. That was very good to come to get that done. Look, 20 minutes. Sweet. And so we're gonna work together to get something on the screen. How's everybody feeling about their pitch after doing it 2 times? Do you feel a little bit better? Who feels a little bit better? You wanna do it again? Let's go.
I do what? Right now?
Yeah, right now. Let's go. Everybody give her 3 claps. She said yes.
I didn't think it was something called like this.
Yes, ma'am. Come on. Everybody give her 3 claps again. She needs more encouragement. If y'all did it twice, she needs to do it twice.
Okay.
Sammy, where you at?
Yeah, her do it.
Sammy.
Okay. He did shoes. My name is Sophia, I'm 15, and the business I was assigned to was to build an app is 24K Gold Coffee, and the problems that my business had is that we need more people to work for us and to help sell our coffee, and I used AI in this app to help solve the problem by I used an AI to make an employee sign-up form to help people, to help them hire more people. One thing I learned from this program is that AI is the future, and I will be able to help people in the future. And if I'm needed, I'm willing to provide service to help with anything in your app. My name is Jackie, and I appreciate the opportunity to work with your business. Thank you for your time.
Let's go, girl, 3 claps. All right, y'all. You all are free to, you can keep on looking at the app. You can do whatever you do. But let's be back in here at 3 o'clock. Let's stay around here, though. I don't want to wander around the building. Sit anywhere up this level. Oh, wait a minute. Sammy. Now, everybody give Sammy 3 claps. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm in the back.
Let's increase what you feel like with your peers. I said, sit down. Let's go.
Hit it.
Remember what your feedback was, and then knock it out. Let's go.
My name is Sam. I'm 15 years old. The business I was assigned to build an app for Stephen Malcolm. The problem the business has is producing content and attracting more people. I use AI in this. I used AI to help solve my problem by telling it what my main problem was and also the problems that come into the main problem and how it should solve it. One thing I learned from this program is that making an app isn't just an easy thing that happens the first time. It takes a lot of different tries and fails. My name is Sam, and I appreciate the opportunity to work with your business, and thank you for your time.
Let's go. 10 times, brother. Let's do some claps. Yeah.
I used AI in the app to help solve the problem by telling it the problem and then telling it to make surveys which would help figure out like how people liked it, and so people who went there. One thing I learned from this program is how to talk to AI in a way that lets it understand and do what I need done. And if needed, I'm willing to provide service to help with making any edits needed to the app. My name is Avery. I appreciate the opportunity to work with your business, and thank you for your time.
Okay, I miss y'all. So what did you learn from the first time versus the second time?
I wasn't speaking loud enough.
Boom. What did you learn about yourself?
Oh, we didn't even get to tell her yet.
Right, she just finished.
Oh, no, I'm flipping this. So what did you learn about yourself?
Maybe to like, I don't have to like just say like every exact thing on the paper. I can add things to.
Let's go. Give her one clap. Who's next?
I love that emails.
It is good.
Go ahead. So do I have to read it over again?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Doing great.
Alright, my name is Cassius and I'm 18 years old. The business I signed to build an app for is cleaning, a problem the business had. We didn't have a big logo and we didn't have Facebook, can I have an appointment. I use AI in the app to help solve this problem by helping out elderly and special needs people. One thing I learned from this program is communicate with others. If needed, I'm willing to provide service to help with anybody with the app and company. My name is Cassius. I appreciate the opportunity to work with the business. Thank you for your time.
Good afternoon. My name is Mariah, and I'm 15 years old. I was given the opportunity to use technology to help companies solve real problems. And the company that I partnered with was Dancing Emerging. And when I spoke with Mark from Dancing Emerging, he told me one of the challenges he was facing was communication gap between him and the parents and the students and the staff in the program. You can see.
Saying, as they present, what we're talking, this was not a pitch competition program. Okay? What we're doing is we're cultivating the minds of creators, people that can create, cultivating the mind of people that can get technical about what creating. This is not a pitch competition, none of that. This is people, these are real full stack businesses that have been, apps have been created by these young people. So I think they deserve, we do 3 claps, so let's get 3 claps for them. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of backdrop of why, and then hopefully through, and then we'll get into the what. And then how. So basically, you know, for me, it was this long journey. It's me and my son, and Anthony. I was as a teen father, failed 7th grade 3 times. Learned to read when I was in my 20s, and it was, you know, it was a lot of opportunities really when I was younger that people felt like I was smart, right? So I didn't fit in the normal education system. You know, I had some issues. And with those issues, it caused me to get into trouble. With those issues, caused me to get into more trouble. And so I find myself out of school. Until one day, after ripping and running the streets in Manhattan, Detroit, I met a pastor, I met an engineer, a computer engineer, and then I met a business owner. That came later, and I'll tell you about that. But this thing with technology was this friend of mine who basically come off the street like I did. He did this thing, and this was the premise of our whole conversation, our time together. is that we can just keep it a buck. And we've been saying, like, nobody, ain't no superstars. We all know him. And basically said, like, yo, I was downstairs, he was upstairs. This is 25 years ago. Anybody remember the game Duke Nukem? Anybody heard of it? Duke Nukem. It was crazy. If you think about 25 years ago, he's upstairs, I'm downstairs. This man does on the computers. He's like, yo, we're playing the game, we're playing against each other. Before I know, I'm having fun doing my thing. Like, yo, let's do my thing. They say, I know. I was like, wait a minute. And you know what? You can feel it. He's like, that's networking. That's computers. I said, oh, snap. And he started to teach me, but he started using bars. He's like, hey, you know, like, we over here, you see this female over here, you want to talk to her? Like, so what's up? It's called protocol. TCP/IP, that's a protocol, it's a language that's spoken via computer. When I found out that I wasn't dumb, back to learning, somebody was going to spend the time. And by the grace of God, I became an engineer. By the grace of God, it was only 15,000 people certified in the world at Microsoft, by Bill Gates himself. I was one of them. By the grace of God, I started an IT firm, made more money than humans should ever make, especially a human like me. You know what I'm saying? I know who I am and where I am. It's just like, man, so my son came up to visit. He lived here in Grand Rapids. He was about 10 years old, and I was running I owned the business, so I ran the IT department for Highland Park School District, and it was on my clients, and it was a pile of computers. You remember how big computers were back in the day? They're like this big. There's a pile of them. And I gave him a screwdriver. I said, go take them apart. This dude started instinctively taking them apart. I'm like, yo. And the light went on. He can learn too. I'm telling you that story because that's why I'm here. That's literally why I took time out of my life to spend time, because they're the most important people that we can think of. I'm saying this, and then I'll shut up and I'll start introducing them. The reason why they're the most important, because they're the only ones that are alive right now, that know the past, because we always talking about the past. They're the only one right now that's living in the future, living right now in the present. And they foresee the future. True. They're the only ones. None of us that have got covered gray hair, we have no clue. They're the only ones, so why would we spend 90% of our time with them? And that's why we're here. So what they did is that they went on this journey to learn a few things. One, to learn how to identify a problem. Learn how to identify a problem. Learn what their business, they were given real businesses to provide a solution. Then they said, well, what's the problem? Then what's the solution that you're currently using? They did what's called a gap analysis, trying to figure out, like, so what's missing? Then we said, well, then what technology can you use to fix the problem? I had a chance to run one of the apps that these kids built. I ran one of them. It's a $15,000 app. Legit. This is my world. I'm an IT firm now, company. I'm telling you, this is my world. What I'm saying is what you're about to see does not happen. It's the first time it's happening, to my knowledge, all over the United States. And I want y'all to give them a big old 3 claps. As they get ready to come to present, give them 3 claps. So I want to have my judges come on. Sit right here. I want to introduce our judges. We got a few more people on their way. All right, thanks, folks. Appreciate it. If you can just say who you are, who you represent, what's your experience in AI?
My name is Marcus Wright. I'm the owner of Daddy's Dough Cookies. My experience with AI largely is come with interacting with you, but also I do a lot of deep research. I like the research part, so I use that for my business to find out where to potentially get government contracts and where to pursue business.
Sweet. If you ever see Daddy's Dough in my areas or the hospitals, that's it.
Hi, I'm Ari, and I am the founder of Black Book Exchange Box. And my relationship with AI is ChatGPT. I use it for almost everything now, to communicate, whether it's an email, a response to a guest in my Airbnb, or sometimes I use it to create a dope text or a Facebook post. And in my Meta glasses, I do dope things with those.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Talk about your business. I think that people should know.
Yep, Black Book Exchange Box is a nonprofit organization that provides access to books that represent Black people, language, and culture by placing free library exchange systems in neighborhoods throughout the city.
Sweet. Love it.
Hello, my name is Asante Kane. I'm assistant to the city manager. I'm a librarian by trade. Worked in library since 2001, 2017, 18. My experience with AI, I had a long vacation a couple of years ago and really took a deep dive into it. When I saw it, it resonated with me. I really understood like how it could be used and how it could be changed, or how it was going to change our society. So I've been advocating for, or at least trying to tell people like, hey, you need to get out, you need to get on this. I really think about my experience in libraries, which was kind of when a lot of services went from paper to the computer, and a lot of people got left behind, where they didn't know how to navigate the computers and whatnot. And the jump from AI, the jump that AI is going to have us do in comparison to that is just, it doesn't even compare. So, I tell people, if you're not losing it, or if you're not using it, you're losing. And I really sincerely believe that. I'm just, just an advocate for it. I use ChatGPT. I use Midjourney to make like art and whatnot. Yeah, so I was here to support.
Okay, appreciate it. Go ahead and give them 3 claps. So what we're about to do is we're about to walk into a space, and I want to speak to my judges for 2 seconds. What we're doing is that this is not a tennis competition. This is them being able to speak to the faces. What is the business? What's their problem? And how will they resolve the problem? That's what we're listening to. They're gonna do a great job with these pitches. They can learn that somewhere else. What we're learning here today is how to move your business. How do you sell them? How do you build an app? And how you get business? And they how you do that. And what I need for y'all to do is just give them 3 claps when they finish, because they've been working hard. They've been grinding to try to figure this out. I leave you with this stat. That what they're learning, there's 65 million jobs that are being taken. 65 million jobs by AI being taken. There's 85 million jobs on the way. The question is, will we get behind them so that they can be prepared to take those jobs? That's the real question. Okay? All right, we're gonna start with the youngest in the room, then we go to the oldest in the room, then we go to the youngest, and we're gonna get it cracking. Y'all know what it is. Everybody, you got an order?
Yeah.
Oh, your order's better. Everybody give Eric 3 claps, and I'm out of here.
Okay, so let's start with Black Book Exchange. So the first student I have Avery Bates. So you ready? Give her 3 claps.
Yeah.
Woo!
So my name is Avery and I'm 12 years old. The business I was assigned to build for an app is the Black Book Exchange box. The problem the business had was they weren't able to figure out how many people went to each book find and how many people liked it, how they liked it, and like if something needed to be changed or if something was wrong with it. And I use AI in the app to help solve this problem by telling it the problem and telling it to make surveys so that the owner would know how people liked it. One thing I learned from this program is how to talk to AI in a way that lets it understand and do what I need done. If needed, I am willing to provide service to help with making any edits needed to the app. My name is Avery. I appreciate the opportunity to work with your business and thank you for your time.
Yeah.
So on the screen is your app. I didn't want to interrupt that one, but in a few screens of our app, if you want to look like for percentage, just get a good look.
The judges will have an opportunity, and anybody else in the room will have an opportunity at the end to talk to them individually. So you'll be able to ask some more questions about the app.
Okay. So our next person is Jakari.
Deputy Clerk.
Hello, my name is Shikari. I'm 16 years old. I'm doing an assignment for Black Book Exchange. The business problem was that she had a tough time like knowing when the books were taken, and I guess it was kind of a location problem. Like, say all the books would get taken or something. Like maybe that could happen. Yeah. I used AI making this app to help features like a AI chat box. So like if you had for the homepage, if you had like any questions, like where can I find this? I recently installed like a map section. So like say there's like a book box near you. Well, first you'll get a notification, and then you'll see the book box on the map. And then also along with the map, it would show you you'd be able to visualize like all the boxes that would be in the city. So one thing I learned from this program is I learned how to build my first app with not that much struggle.
Hello everybody, my name is Sam. I'm 15 years old. So the business I work for is 24K Gold Coffee, and the problem my client had was he didn't have enough workers, so not enough employees. He was having trouble keeping track of inventory because he was doing it on a spreadsheet, and he was not reaching enough customers. So what I did was I used AI to build an app where you can order coffee, and you can also sign in as an employee to do stuff like get new hires or like manage inventory. And one thing I learned from using the AI is that you can use the AI for practically anything if you know what to ask it. And for my app, I'm willing to fix app features that are not working properly or add features that I forgot to put in the first place. Yeah, my name is Sam, and I appreciate the opportunity to work with 24K Gold Coffee.
Okay, that was our group for Black Book Exchange. Give everybody a clap, round of applause. Okay, so next group we are gonna do is the group for Mark's group, so be on deck. I have a video from Mark. He could not make it today, but I have a video from him to you guys. If we got 2 seconds. Maybe. There we go. Oh, I don't think I have sound, but I think like.
What sound?
Sound. I'm like.
Move on.
Yeah. So, okay, let's start with Mark's group. So first up, I have Lariah. You already know.
My name is Lariah Davis. I'm 15 years old, and I partnered with Mark from Dance Emerging to create an app to solve his issue. See, Dance Emerging is a youth program under the Grand Rapids Ballets, and basically what they do is K-5 all through the city, they offer dance classes to them. But the problem was there was a communication gap between parents, students, staff. It was discombobulated. So I created an app that would help solve the problem. So with my app, parents can sign up and make an account
And they can also see and manage events. It's an AI chatbot installed so that they can ask any questions. There's also a dashboard. You can see all of that. And but yeah. And also with my app, I'm also offering the monthly subscriptions, maintenance and support and all of that. And my app is flexible, so any changes can be made. And yeah, thank you for your opportunity.
Let's go. Clap.
Here's a brief look at our app. Next up. There we go. Give her 3 claps. Show paper.
So, hello everyone, my name is Davion Sanders. I work for Mark, Nancy Whiten. The problem Mark was having with his client, that he was having communication issues about school events and what's going on, tickets and all that. And how I work with AI to fix this problem was by making him an app to tell parents about the events, tickets, and how much it would be, to when it would be short of all the other events. And boom, we keep it back to the slides. Yeah, tickets, parent course, parent news, and different things on there about the app.
So here's a quick look at our app. Okay, 3 claps. Thank you. That's it for Mark's group. Next group, let's do Destiny's cleaning. Okay, first up is Isaiah Manning. Woo!
So, first, hello everybody. My name is Isaiah Manning, and the business I was assigned to build an app for was Destiny's Cleaning Services. Her problem was that the people who didn't have Facebook couldn't get an appointment. So, I added an app where you can just, you get the link and you go on it to get an appointment. One thing I learned from this program is that you have to work with AI and not just tell it what to do. If needed, I am willing to provide service to help with building the app and availability. My name is Isaiah Manning. I appreciate the opportunity to work in business, and thank you for your time.
Another quick look at his app real quick. Okay, next up, Javion. There we go.
Alright, hi everybody, my name is Javion. And the business I was working with was Destiny Cleaning Services. Problem that she had a problem with her scheduling. So I made the app where everybody can schedule an appointment with her. And thing I put with AI, I put a chat box so people can get help around the app. One thing I learned that I know how to make an app, and if needed, I'm willing to help make edits to the app. My name is Javion. I appreciate the opportunity to work with your business, and thank you for your time.
Okay. So next,
My name is Josiah, and I'm 15 years old. I was tasked with creating an application that would solve the problems of Destiny's Cleaning Services, local business devotes to giving back to the community by cleaning houses of those of the elderly and those with special needs. It had me that the capabilities of schedule appointments with Destiny and informing users of Destiny's background imaging stressing the fact that our business is both women-owned and minority, as well as laying emphasis on a let's get background. There was talk of an ability to forge partnerships with other nonprofits and that of recruiting a team. I faithfully followed these steps and more, taking the initiative to add a plethora of features, including building banner support into the business's Facebook page and adding reviews from real customers tested to sense of AI. Due to the nature of the target audience, I had to make sure the website was easy to navigate, which led me to my intuitive single-page layout, simplistic and utilitarian at the same time. I chose this option because I was sure that such a configuration would ensure that customers who could easily schedule appointments and potential partners and employees could procure necessary information without window hassle. Add reviews from actual customers so that visitors see our card qualificates getting an appointment. During this time, I learned many things. How to utilize artificial intelligence to great efficient and how to edit it, both with and without AI. Or how to debug and diagnose. I'm going to help troubleshoot mess. I want to take a moment to thank you all for giving me this wonderful opportunity, and especially to Destiny. I never expected to have this happen. Thank you.
Let's go.
Thank you.
So next we have our last group, Stephen Malcolm's group. First up, Sammy.
What's this business?
Yeah, his business, Stephen Malcolm, the recording artist. Stephen Malcolm. Yeah.
It's on the screen too, so.
My name is Sim. I'm 15 years old. The business I was assigned to build an app for was Stephen Malcolm. The problem with his business is that he needed to produce more content and grow in his followers. I use AI in my app to help solve the problem by telling it what my problem was and having it create an app for me to help him with his problem. One thing I learned from this program is that making an app isn't easy. When you try the first time, I failed. So I had 30 minutes today to create my app because mine crashed yesterday. That's about it. The app is really just to help him create his followers, and in my app I made it to where you can generate ideas for videos. So like things that are popular more now that kids are more interested in, and I have the app where it can help them create captions, thumbnails, and then the app can make you a full content plan where basically it's like a calendar and a content plan every day if you want to, for him to do his content every single day. My name is Sam, and I appreciate the time for listening to me, and that's it. Thank you.
Another quick look.
For time to get portion.
Okay, we got next. Cyrus. And Sammy. We'll do that after everybody. Yep, we don't have a. Yeah, after everybody presents,
I'd like to see right.
we'll have a chance for the judges to go into your app before.
That's outside.
Let's go.
Okay, ready? Okay.
All right, my name is Cyrus Armstrong. I'm 17 years old. The business I worked with was Stephen Malcolm, and he needed help with, building a fan base and getting his music out there. So the business I made for him was basically getting his music out there more, and people that people like him not getting their music out there, basically discover undercover artists and get their talent out there, undercover talent. One thing I learned about this program is that it takes about 6 months for an app to be built. And also, don't be scared of AI, control it. My name is Cyrus Armstrong. I appreciate the opportunity to work with you, and thank you.
So, just
Flat.
eyes and top. Stage.
Gotcha.
Good?
Yep.
Man, go ahead and give them a full hand clap. Which all of our businesses and our judges weren't able to be here. So we're gonna ask is for you all to open up a question. You know, with some of the judges, just ask you the questions, and then you actually just stand up and then just speak to the judges so that they can hear you speak through the wall. So
I've just been introduced to this concept of you building an app, and you know, your son was telling me about this, and you were telling me about this, but just now I'm really understanding. I mean, you're literally talking about apps in like the Android store and the iPhone store.
yes.
Okay, and then are those apps? Is there a cost to put them up there, or are they free?
Yeah, there's a cost, but for our group of companies, we're gonna cover the cost for the business. The apps, we're gonna make sure they get up to. What happens is that you build an app, you get to 60 to 70%.
Okay.
And then you get it, and where it's functional. A lot of them have gotten it to where they got to like 70, 75%. And this is mind blowing. And they've been able to get those things to be functional. I mean, you can use them. They have errors like any other app we have. But then what you do is that you do a handoff. You literally do a handoff document. You hand it to a group of engineers, and they go through it to find to clone to go through it. And then when you give it to testers, then you give it to a group of engineers. And what we're saying is that this is their business. We support them. So what we're going to do is we're coming behind the businesses to make sure their apps get to 90, 95%, which is a typical app.
Okay. It's blowing my mind. Thank you.
Any questions for the students?
Any questions for them about the apps? Anything you heard that you want to get clarity on, so that the judges can make good decisions? That would be awesome.
I could say something else. You know, one thing for me is, and I try to tell, like, someone will say to you, like, what do you use AI for? I'm like, I use it for everything, you know? And so to the young people, one tricky way, and maybe I think one of you guys might have done this, you could have prepared your speech using AI.
Yeah.
You know, and then you could almost just read it up there. Maybe you want to tweak the language a little bit. You don't want it to talk maybe at a college level. Maybe you want to, you know, natural voice, I'm in this age, to give that context. But I think you need to find ways to leverage AI at all times. This is really, and again, this is like when I'm thinking about like what I did in the summer and whatnot, and advanced classes. You know, I had advanced classes, summer school and whatnot. That's nothing like this. I mean, all these young people, you guys have a leg up, and you just don't even know it.
Yeah.
You really don't know it. And you know, salute to the organization here for providing this opportunity for you, because no one's doing this. I mean, they're not teaching this in schools. You know, if there's a teacher teaching it, they're a rebel, or they're doing it on the low. So, you know, and then maybe the people that are using it, maybe in the suburbs, they're using it just to pass their homework assignments. Yeah. But you guys are really using it for ways to make money and whatnot, and be able to learn how to prompt it and solve problems, everyday problems. It's just amazing.
Yeah, I want to say thank you also to you all for the opportunity to even have an app, because that's very expensive work, building websites, apps, and that's something that I didn't think that would be a possibility for my organization because of the cost. And I never even thought to try to build one myself using AI. I wouldn't even do it, because then AI wouldn't be fun anymore for me. But so I appreciate it, and I'm really impressed with everybody's presentation. And usually I have really good questions, and I think you guys answered a lot of my questions, made it very clear who was listening well to the problems, and who was, focused on problem solving. So this was dope. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And eventually when we get to it, are we choosing one from each business, or what are we doing?
Yeah.
What we're doing?
Yeah. I'll get to that. Yep. Everything, Marcus at all. Anybody got any questions or any comments? This is amazing. Anything? Everybody good?
So, for like the two last people that were doing the things for the recording person, like, are you going out there? Are you, like, the app is like connecting to other artists? Like, where is it getting the artists from?
Talk to Stephen Malcolm. Sure.
What was the question? What is the app talking to find these other artists, or do the artists put their own information in there?
Honestly, my app, it was an AI, so artists put their information inside of the app, so then they can give them, different content and different things for them to grow based on.
The AI walks them through what content to put up there on their profile.
Yes.
So your app can be used by Stephen Malcolm or any other artist or any other content creator. So I can use that app too?
Yeah.
And then for each, for the except Black Book Exchange, for you two, I'll share videos of the business owner, what they're looking for in the app. I'll send it to you guys so you can see what they want and how the students align, how that aligns.
And then Cyrus, was yours like a online social media network like his, or was yours different?
Mine's kind of like basically artists like him, but you basically expanded your talent more than what it is now. So like if you do more than rap, you can basically say you're trying to make a TikTok. People got TikToks in their drafts that they don't want to post.
You help people.
Basically,
So I put my information in there. It somehow goes and looks to see what's popular now, and then it makes content for people to post on different things.
It's appropriate, but yeah.
Is that what is? That's it.
Kind of like mine too, but it's different, kind of a little bit. But that's kind of more like his too.
Oh, okay. I thought yours is like making a profile for a person. So yours is creating content for them to put out on different platforms?
Mine is you put it into the AI, and you can, so there's 4 different parts. It can make a planner for you. It can make a, what's that called? Go over. Yeah, so the thumbnail of the video, so the beginning before the video starts, it'll show the thumbnail.
To make it cool so people want to click it.
Yep. And then the caption, obviously, because you can't have a boring caption.
Okay.
And then the video idea for them to create the video.
Okay, all right. So how is yours different, or can we pull his up? How's the Cyrus's different?
It's going right. So mine is different. How is like I said, you basically discovering people that's like trying to get their music out there, trying to get their talent out there, but can't like get it in the way they want to. So we got different varieties of music too. Like if you like music, you can, you know what I'm saying? They got like jazz, R&B.
Yours is the platform for people to put their own
Yeah.
information up there.
Yeah.
Okay, I can just read it backwards. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, are there any more questions? I want to take like a 5-minute intermission. Talk to the judges. They deliberate. We got to come back for the big news to see what's in the display. How's it all going down?
So we're gonna break out so the students, so they can see the more in depth of the app before the. Is that fine?
Yeah, it goes.
All right. Are there any more questions? One more question?
Oh, yeah.
Thank y'all again.
This group is gonna break out with a judge, and to kind of go more in depth in your app. So if you have it on the phone or a tablet, go in depth because pictures can only tell so much.
Was a Christian artist who wanted to increase his social media presence. He specifically said he wanted help with getting from like 48,000 to more people. And I did like both Cyrus's presentation and program and Sam's, but Sam's program is what he wanted. And I mean, he showed me a little bit of it on this, this platform they use. And I thought I was looking at the help screen for the company itself. It was his app, like right there, I mean, and it can apply to any business, like where, it goes out, it looks on social media to find out what's the trending things, what are the happening things,
and then you give it a little more content, and it gives you the social media plan for the week and ideas.
Yeah, because I want that app too.
Yeah, I had a friend who sells insurance, and that's just mind blowing.
The problem that the guy explained when we the first time we met. Totally.
Yeah. So you could do that yourself, like on ChatGPT, but like an app to plan it, just type it in one time, man.
Because I use Canva.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a lot.
So Josiah Cyrus had a good program too, but I don't think it was on point with what the musician was asking for.
He couldn't explain it very well.
No.
So Sam, even though he tried to recreate, I think in 30 minutes what had crashed. He said it crashed.
Yeah.
And the ability to try to recreate what you just did in 30 minutes, imagine if he had even more time.
Yeah. Is that what he showed? Is that what he showed on the on that thing?
I'm not sick of crap.
Yeah. Yeah, I had him on my, because I was trying to I kept having to turn my paper because they were looking at it. I was like putting dots about who were coming.
Sure.
Like, and he was.
I definitely had Sam too.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got Sam for the.
Here's your check for Sam. I'll give you the store.
Okay. We all giving. We get $500 a piece. No,
So
Sam getting $1,500.
No.
Oh, I'm about to say.
No.
Sam getting $500. Yeah.
No. Here, I'll.
So we're each signing each check, you're saying?
Yeah. So you had to group and.
Yeah. Here, why don't you sign their name so it's all nice and neat?
That's right handed. My handwriting is.
I'd love to write, but I have to write on the papers coming.
Okay. And so, how about your editor?
Oh man. So Jakari had a really good presentation where he explained everything well, but it wasn't done. He still had to do a lot of the things that he had some great ideas, but on the app it just but then he had some really dope ideas, but I just didn't.
What's the name?
Like when I was scrolling through, he's like, yep, and you can do this and you'll be able to do this, and I gotta figure out the map part, and like dang.
That's one thing I really got out what he had.
The map part was dope, but then he had some other great things, but it wasn't there yet. But so I would loved his app better, but I feel like, is it really gonna happen? Whereas Avery, she had it on like that. She had the maps, and you can see actual what she had produced. And so I was a little bit more impressed with what she actually produced, because it's great to have great ideas, but can you produce that? And then some of his ways of solving the problems of the map seemed a little bit robust. And I was like, I don't know if that is gonna, play out the way he says. I'm really still torn, but
I didn't see the individual ones, but I had Avery ahead of Jakari when it came to the presentation.
Yeah.
I tried not to pay. I tried not to pay attention to the presentation. I was trying to.
Well.
So once you said.
They told me to tell y'all hurry up.
Okay.
Not my words.
Well, okay. Well,
Okay.
let's keep it.
So you put your.
Avery. We're each picking one.
Yeah.
Well, because you
What
had.
you got?
in your group.
Yeah,
What you said,
I didn't
now?
Yep. So you just pick yours.
She never said it, but
She didn't say it, but it's not the same as how he explained his, but it was still, you can see the locations of the group.
So
All right.
yeah, just pick yours. Who?
I picked Lariah. I don't know when y'all looked.
I think what she just clarified for me.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't meet with any of them individuals.
Well, I'm just saying from what you saw.
From what I saw, I had them both. I had those two as very, very close from what I saw. They were.
Okay, so what I wrote for, this is for Mark, what I wrote for Daviana, it was more informational, whereas Lariah's is more interactive.
And
So what did they do? They did a what?
The dance.
The goal was
the dance.
but
For the parents.
it's twofold. They want communication, but communication and information. So that's why I went with the one that was more interactive.
And that was Larry.
Is that was Lariah? Yep, me too.
okay.
I don't know.
Because the parents can log in.
I feel bad because I feel like both of them could.
They had good.
I feel like both of them are done enough to be fine. So
And for Destiny's cleaning.
I don't know. I really don't because Well, one was
It was 3, JVI, Josiah, and
yeah. Isaiah's was good once he didn't. I didn't get as much from him up front, but when I saw it, I was like, oh, this is good. It's really good.
you
But,
saw their apps.
yeah, I saw him. And, I asked Javion one question. I said, "Do you have the ability to do reviews on it? Not that it's a make or break thing, but he said no."
Yeah, Isaiah.
So Isaiah's was
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had pictures
Yeah.
of the.
See, but Josiah's was like that too.
Okay.
But I think Isaiah's a little bit cleaner.
I put that Javion had a chat box.
Javion.
And that
I
was
think
the
they-
difference. Did both of them have a chat box?
Believe.
I know Javion said he had a chat.
So, service area reviews. So I don't know. It might have been in this in-depth one, but he.
See, I actually was able to click on the apps and actually mess with them. I
So-
think they all had like an AI chatbot.
And Josiah.
They all
So
had it there.
yeah, he's trying to rush me. What do you think?
Let you go.
If I'm not rush, I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna say Isaiah. If I gotta make it.
And then I'm gonna ride with Samuel for 24K.
Okay. Yeah. But he was really good.
Right. Sam, all the competition was they just dropped out. Sam,
Isaiah Mann.
Captain.
BATES?
BATES. Yeah. And then you had.
I had Sam. Is it ISAIAH?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, I thought you wanted us all to write. I can write.
Why you gets the point? Does he was?
I can write it.
I did not make it easy.
So, right now we're gonna present the certificate. Symbolic for the students to have, and if you can frame it. And so between Sammy and then we'll have the business owner sign it as well. You can have it. Sign your name, and I'll have Steven sign it, and I'll get back to you.
Just so you know that Stephen has about 600 million streams.
You can, yeah.
There's a song with Snoop Dogg, there's a song with Shaggy, there's a song with, you name it. The largest Christian record company in the world. He's the first rapper ever signed with us. And that's who he just did the house.
Nice.
Yeah.
And
Allegory rappers, right?
Okay. You want to go?
Sure.
Let's go!
All right, so Lifebook Exchange Box, I was really impressed with both the apps, and I'm so happy that everybody is walking away with something, because it just, you know, I'm a youth-driven person, so I didn't want anybody to not, you know. So, but the app that we chose was very functional as presented, and will be very colorful after we work out some tweaks. But the app that we chose was the app that Avery Bates created.
Hold it down. 2 days of mine back.
Oh, I can sign
Got
it.
one side out?
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, niggas. She want that job, but always says, man. She fucking yells, yeah.
There you go, me. The shoulders are
Really?
It's so great.
So, Pastor Troy asked me to help out because some of the business owners couldn't be here, but I'm happy to be here to help. Judge, I will say it was very difficult because y'all did a wonderful job. Some of the stuff y'all doing, I'm like, I can't do that. So, just take that in consideration when you're doing that. And like you said, y'all can walk into a business right now and say, I can create an app for you in a week. You know, this is what I charge. And make sure you know your value. So the first one, this is for Mark's Business Desk Emergent, and up to Lariah Davis.
Yeah, wait.
Pre-graph it.
Like I said, the judges and I had a very difficult time doing it, but when we looked at it, we were like, this one, you know, stands above the others. So for Destiny's Cleaning Service, we chose Isaiah Manning.
Hit me up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Wanted to get this together. So he had started his pitch. He actually has a presentation they created already. We just said we want to make sure everybody's standing. We want to say congratulations, Nick, for doing it. And then there's so one thing we didn't tell them. One thing we didn't tell them or tell anybody was that what we're going to do is, so we have a tech company. It's called Simple Now. So Simple Now, we do a lot of stuff. So this training is all around AI. And so what we do is we have coders, and we have testers. And so we're gonna hire you for the rest of the summer. You and for the rest of the summer to be on the team officially. I'm saying officially on our tech team. And we have engineers all over in Uganda. You know what I'm saying? So you are officially starting next week. You're on the team.
It's like can't rent.
Okay, now we're gonna do, let's see, official, the judges are gonna announce their winners for the app. So is everybody here? So this knows. Okay, so, okay, let's start with you.
Before we announce the winners, so impressed today. Everyone that participated, the 20 or so, minus the ones that are getting these awards, the City of Grand Rapids is gonna be happy to offer up $50 per person. So let's get a round of yeah, you guys, it was very, very difficult for us to come up with the person that we selected. I wouldn't say that we picked any winners because you guys are all winners. Yeah, you guys are all winners. And again, this is a really good program. Like the learning that you got out of this, the exposure that you got out of this, like go with it. I mean, but if Isaiah is all hyped up about this, like you guys can go walk into businesses right now and say, hey, do you need an app? I can make an app for you. You know, I'm sure the gentleman here would be happy to get you to that, you know, above that 70% level and whatnot. You can go into business with him. So, you know, there's lots of businesses, lots of opportunity, and just this is a great program. So, I had
you can come up here.
I had the business of the musician who was
Stephen
Malcolm, who specifically said that he wanted something that increased the amount of social media followers he had, and it was a hard choice, but Samuel had the idea. Good job, Sam. You want some? So I gonna take a picture here. All right. We're gonna take a picture.
You're proud of yourself. You really do. And again, what you're holding in your hand, whether you got that big thing, you got the whatever, what you're holding in your hand, you got to trust me. You got gold on it for a reason. It means something. Literally, you put that on the resume. You say, call them up. And it does mean something. That you are completed something that I would say probably 3% of the planet have ever done. Facts. Y'all did that.
Yes.
All right? You know I don't give out a lot of compliments, so I'm gonna give y'all my 3 claps for y'all.
Yes.
Let's go! Y'all dismissed that
Isaiah got transfer titles.
From the Midwest mighty, how they gonna tell me what I might be? You ain't there round icy.